A newly settled young boy embarked on a journey to Lagos to buy goods, fill up his shop, and start life. And unfortunately, the young boy entered the wrong vehicle. The young boy entered the vehicle of the 419ers, and so they began to engage the young boy in discussion. At some point, they captivated the young boy's conscience, and so the young boy began to conform to the things they are telling him. To a point, they convinced the boy to transfer all the money he had in his account. So the boy transferred all his money, but the charm was still active on him. So they told the boy, do you still have any money at home? The boy says yes. They says, come down from this car, go back and bring even the money you kept in your house. And the boy, no longer acting on his own power, came home, lift up his bed and carry the money where he was keeping it. And the roommate was curious. Young man, what happened? You set out, you said you are going to Lagos and you are returning so early. And now you are coming to carry the remaining money. What's happening? The young boy says, don't ask questions. When I finish my plan, I will tell you. The roommate was uncomfortable. The roommate says something is not right. But he discovered the roommate is not acting with his senses. He was not in the point where he can be brought back through negotiation. So the roommate picked up a hot slap and gave his friend, Idawai. And immediately the slap down on this young boy, his eyes opened and the young boy began to cry. The young boy began to tell his story, how he entered a vehicle and was persuaded to transfer all the money he had and come back and carry this remaining one. Immediately the slap down on him, he regained consciousness and tears began to flow. Then the young boy began to shout, Satan has power. Ikedi, there is power in Satan. This afternoon, I want us to discuss on a topic I titled African Spirituality. African Spirituality. As a little boy, in those days when we come back from primary school, our parents send us to the bush to go and fetch firewood for them. Because we grow in the village where we don't cook with gas or stove. On this particular day, we have just finished returning and our peers set out to the bush to go and fetch firewood. And so when we entered the bush to fetch firewood, we are 4 boys. If we come inside the bush, we scatter. We go different places to hunt for firewood. Everybody gather, and when you fetch firewood, you know, if you come, this one is your own. And we are doing it with enormous happiness. But on this particular day, we just set out and entered inside the bush. And by the time we finished gathering the firewood, we discovered we are no longer complete. One of us is missing. That guy's name that was